girlfriend. That is so interesting. I wonder what she did. I hope they keep us updated on this. ShannaMoakler is sick of the effing Kardashians, reveals she's no longer speaking to ex-husband Travis Barker. Do y'all remember when ShannaMoakler was with Oscar De La Hoya? That was way back in the day. Talk about the 90s, honey. Y'all remember that? ShannaMoakler. Well, then she went and married Travis Barker, and they had a few kids. But Travis Barker is now married to the pretzel Khloe Kardashian. Not Khloe, Courtney, excuse me. Courtney Kardashian. And now they're married. So at first it was fine, but then now Shayna is coming out saying something. So let's listen. Or let's read. You listen. Travis Barker's ex-wife, ShannaMoakler, isn't shy about expressing her feelings toward the Kardashians, despite their connection through her children with Blink 182 drummer. I don't have to like the fucking Kardashians, and I'm honestly sick of talking about them, she shared in a recent interview with People magazine. As I stand here today as a mature woman who's gone through all that, I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks of me anymore. I am proud of who I am, Moakler also mentioned that she and Barker don't speak anymore. I don't have a relationship with Travis, but I think that's okay, she explained to the magazine. I don't feel like it'll be like that forever, but I feel like right now, I think that that's where we are in our evolution, and maybe in the future it'll change. Moakler has previously stated that the strained relationship with her children is due to their newfound bond with their stepmother, Kourtney Kardashian. Have you navigated a blended family? They over there, let me tell you something. They probably over there going nuts. I would too if I was a kid. Girl, and my dad married a motherfucking like into a family like that, and then you already Blink 182. It's not like they not no slouches over there. You know what I'm saying? Travis Barker he ain't no slouch. He's masterful at his skill set. Trust and believe. Shout out to Travis Barker on the drums. Yes. But for real, if your father, you think about teenagers, young adults, married into a family like that, and they be having all the balloons and all the different colors and shit for no reason at all, just coming to the house, they got balloon fucking installations up, like what the fuck is going on? What's the occasion? It's Tuesday, right? That type of wasteful wealth. We going over there. As a teenager, you crazy as hell. I'm right there. Sorry, mom, but I'm at dad's house. It's fun over here. And I'm sure she understands. I like, look at what they got going on over there. It's a fucking circus. It's a straight up circus. Well, let's see what the comments say. She seems bothered. The way that y'all act when somebody has an opinion about somebody they used to be with, you take it to the immediate, they're bitter, they want to be with them. No, she just said, we're not in a good place right now. I'm not talking to his ass right now. This is just where we are in the evolution of our fucking relationship. Maybe it'll change. But right now, I don't talk to his ass. It's too much. He over there with them fucking weirdos and fucking pick me's in Calabasas, bitch. The patriarchy princesses. That's where we are in our relationship right now. Maybe it'll change. She seems bothered. Also, Landon and Alabama are grown as hell. They don't have to have a relationship. They don't. They don't have to have a relationship with their mother. Did their mother do something to them? Or are they just not really connected to her because they're so involved with what's going on down to the circus? Right. She doesn't have to talk to him. Them kids are grown. Every few months, she goes on a podcast and brings them up. No, I'm sure she's asked about it, which is why she says, I'm tired of talking about them. Somebody, I'm sure, always asks her about Travis. I'm sure. It's giving bothered and obsessed. I hate this for y'all. The way that y'all flip on women so fast, not even understanding, like, you know what? You're probably not talking to him right now because you know how that is in an evolution of a relationship that you have with somebody close to you. Come on. Bothered, obsessed. Girl, mind you, we never heard this much from her when Travis was single or dating other people. She needs another hobby because this ain't it. It's hard. People tend to invalidate the ex for the new when all feelings in the situation are valid. Let's try to have compassion for everyone who is dealing with hurt. She seems a little jealous, and Courtney minding her business, not even thinking about you. Her kids are grown and don't care for her. They live with him primarily. Why was she talking to Courtney's husband anyway? Not sure if she's bitter. I know she had a title of wife and dropped the ball, sleeping all day and not tending to the kids. You lazy fucking donkey. Get your ass up, bitch. Don't you know when you a fucking wife, you need to be around here with a sarape on your back, holding the family? So if her and the kids don't have a good relationship, it's not because Courtney, it's because she literally is the nicest Kardashian. It's because you didn't raise your own kids, the nanny did. Somebody said we sick of them too. As much as the Kardashians have become a plague on society, this time I say Moakler is the problem. Baby girl is always freaking spewing venom from her mouth. She was attached to that man for years. She has to find the new her and heal. I remember they had something on MTV. Yeah, together briefly years ago. They were together a long time. Your kids are grown. There's no reason to speak to him. Yeah. Alabama's down there doing sexy dances and stuff down to the internet. So, I mean, the kids are grown. I mean, and then, some people have a point. They don't have to talk. We don't know. I don't know the details. I'm just reading this. I don't keep up with the Kardashians. Come on, bitch. I don't keep up. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It says Moneybag Yo and Ari Fletcher spark up breakup rumors after a public spat on X. Moneybag Yo said, watch out for people in your life that look for a reason to fall out with you, the letter U. She quotes the tweet and says, you ain't really trying to play this game, is you? I'll finish you. I'll finish it on this shit, bitch. What is happening? Jennifer Lopez flies commercial to Paris Fashion Week after canceling tour. Is that the worst thing? I mean, these headlines are hilarious. Shout out to Megan the Stallion. She looks really good. Stunna girl accuses Ray J of pushing drug binge on Wendy Williams. She ain't been the same since. They say he allegedly did the same thing to Whitney. Rapper Stunna Girl recently made alarming allegation against hashtag Ray J. The 25-year-old accused the One Wish singer of encouraging Wendy Williams to consume drugs amid the fallout from their business relationship allegedly going sour. Stunna Girl addressed Ray J, 43, in a post uploaded to her Instagram story yesterday, June 24th, writing, instead of constantly being worried about me, Ray J, needs to discuss on what he did to Wendy Williams. She ain't been the same since you took her on that drug binge, gang. As you may know, media maven Wendy Williams has been open and honest about her previous struggles with addiction, and most recently discussed the matter in a controversial "Where's Wendy Williams" docuseries. Well, it's been known that the TV veteran has a friendship with Ray J in the past. There have been no indication that Stunna Girl has any evidence to support their claims. Wouldn't it be crazy? And I'm just, wouldn't it be crazy if he was like a supplier, a large supplier, and that's why he was acting the way he was acting about Sean Combs? I'm just saying. Wouldn't that be crazy? That's not, I'm just speculating that he's a supplier because he was around another drug addicted woman and she's not here anymore. So Just something to think about. As you may know, media may, okay, we talked about that. It's also unclear exactly what prompted the Sacramento artist to attack the Love and Hip Hop alum through social media. Users did claim Stunna Girl quietly made other accusations about Ray J around 3 weeks ago, shortly after announcing that she and her husband were ending their business relationship with Ray J. Apparently, Stunna Girl created and launched her Red Rum TV. Why would you call your channel that? Why? When I tell y'all don't understand how powerful this is and how you're writing down stuff. Why would you name anything affiliated with broadcasting murder backwards? Why? Why? You know, when y'all ask me to put certain things on a shirt, do you know that I literally don't want to put like negative words like don't be? You know what I mean? I don't want that on a shirt. Don't be this and don't be that. You don't use, you just have to be mindful with phrases and words and things that you call yourself or that you name your business. You know, you have to be careful. Why would you name your app Red Rum TV? Why? It is on Zeus. So that tracks, right? That low level survival mode, kill, fight, fuck, kill. I'm in survival mode, everybody. I'm paranoid that I'm not going to have enough, so I got to take from everybody. So it's on that low frequency. So that tracks, but why the fuck would you do that? That shit is weird to me. Anyways, her husband, however, shared a live video a few weeks ago, said that they were parting ways with Ray J due to wanting the work with his wife independently to produce content. Despite him insisting the situation ended amicably, Stunna Girl apparently took offense to something Ray J said about her afterward, seemingly writing in response, "Stop speaking on me. You're none but a Hollywood kid who's having a midlife crisis at 50, faking a gangster image once you couldn't pay us for clout and my husband for protection anymore. You started trying to be him. You even tattooed your face like his. LMAO, bye." Ray J did the same to Whitney. He's a known gang member from the Blood set. I hope she has proof and a lawyer, not Whitney and Wendy. So the fact Wendy was doing hard drugs before Ray J became who he is now is just forgot about. I see why people get sued for talking reckless. Man, Wendy been blowing her nose off since before Ray J. That's so weird. Just because she was a drug addict before doesn't mean that she can't be a drug addict today. And her supplier, who was once a kid, is now supplying her with the dope. That's why we wonder when y'all be typing and like putting the thoughts together. I know sometimes my comments don't have punctuations because y'all have seen me talk to text my comments and I just hit send. And so you can't edit on whoopty bam. So I don't feel like repeating myself. So I move on. So if you don't see any punctuations, you're going to have to deal with it. I know as a Virgo, it's hard for me, but it's something I'm working on. But you're just saying anything, just saying anything and typing it and then reading it. I read it after just to make sure it kind of makes sense. Even though if it doesn't have punctuation, I'm like, these niggas don't use punctuation. They write and run on sentences. They'll get what the fuck I'm talking about. So I read it again. So do you read it again before you? Because that doesn't make sense at all. She was doing drugs way before Ray J. Do you realize Ray J is like in his 40s? Hey Siri, how old is Ray J?
Here's what I found.
43. I remember, let me shut up. Ray J will never be right with me until he releases Princess Love, his ex-wife. He owns her name as a trademark under his company. He owns it. So until he releases that trademark back to Princess Love, give her her trademark and put it in her name and her fucking name, he owns her fucking name as a trademark. Ray J will never be right with me until he releases that. I don't care how charismatic he is, how great at business he is. He owns a woman's name. Off with his motherfucking head. Off. Until then, we could sew your head back up after you give her her motherfucking name back, nigga. It says Diddley reportedly drops $60 million Sean John lawsuit amid SA allegations. Diddy's legal team has one less case to worry about. According to the report on All Hip Hop, the music mogul has dropped his $60 million lawsuit against a fashion brand he founded, Sean John. According to GBG, which is Global Brands Group, he accused GBG of unlawfully using his image to promote a collaboration with the fashion retailer Misguided. Another legal battle saw him fighting for trademark rights over the phrase "vote or die," which he claimed GBG exploited without his consent. Despite taking back ownership of Sean John, Diddy's lawsuit continued until this week, when he reportedly decided to drop the case. Per the report, agreements between Diddy and the fashion house have led to voluntary dismissal of the case, including all claims and counterclaims, as of Friday, June 21st. No word on why Diddy decided to now step away from the suit. However, it's speculated that it may be so he can focus on the serious SA allegations he's facing. No comments on that one yet. Or maybe it hasn't loaded. I don't feel like waiting for the comments to load. Let's see. KenyaMoore and Mark Daly banned from bad mouthing each other in front of 5-year-old daughter Brooklyn after divorce. That's why you don't marry them. So they can't put nothing in paper that says you can't talk shit about them motherfuckers. See? Bitch, I wish Bitch, I wish I would. I wish the fuck I would, girl. More details are coming out about Kenya and Mark's divorce. According to the court documents obtained by Radar Online, the now exes are not allowed to speak negatively about each other in front of their daughter. Under the divorce agreement, Mark and Kenya are to encourage their minor child to develop close, nurturing relationships with the other party and shall refrain from conduct which does not undermine a positive relationship between the minor child. That is one girl. I wish the fuck a judge could tell me I can't wear this nigga out, girl. No. You know, I always say tell the children the age appropriate truth, right? So when Brooklyn gets about 8 or 9 and asks about her father, girl, she don't have to say nothing, really. Her mother can be like, bloop, there it is on TV. Go ahead and watch your father in action. Bitch, she ain't got to say shit. As a matter of fact, all she got to do is play the video. Roll the tapes, Kenya. That's why you don't get married, girl. That's another reason. So a judge can't tell you that you can't talk shit about this nigga in front of your child. It's sad that grown people need a court to mandate common sense. After divorce, all courts require this rule, but parents seldomly adhere to it. Some of y'all need to take note. No, we're going to tell the stories. We're going to share the stories. We're going to share the experiences. You're not going to silence me. Girl, I wish the fuck I would. Girl, get the fuck up out of here with that bullshit. I wish I would. I just, girl, stop. I wish I would. I wish God would. All right, y'all, I gotta go. It's a lot. The Jasmine brand is cooking. Okay, here we got a sponsor from Mucinex. Mucinex, our next sponsor, comedian Aries Spears is encouraging Black men to change their thinking about colonoscopies and get checked. He even shared in his caption that doctors previously removed 2 polyps that could have been cancerous. Here we go.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Aries Spears here. I just got doing my colonoscopy. Public service announcement, Black men, get this done. I know we real homophobic in the Black community. I know men, period, are real you know what I mean? But Black people particularly, especially Black men, we're very homophobic in the Black community, and we confuse getting a health exam because a doctor put his finger in your ass with homosexuality. Knock it off. Get the colonoscopy. They put you to sleep. You wake up. You don't even know that your booty been tampered with. So get the colonoscopy. This is a public service announcement from Aries Spears. Put your homophobia away and take care of yourself, Black men. DM me for the link to the Spears and Steinberg podcast. Also subscribe.
No promotion. Bitch, I wish the fuck I would. Here's his caption. He says, yeah, baby, I must have canceled this appointment a dozen times because I was thinking they was going to shove a 1980 size VHS video camera up my ass. But with anesthesia, I was put into a Mike Tyson knockout type of sleep. Black men, get this done. I had 2 polyps removed that could have been cancerous had I ignored it. Love to my fellow Black men. Handle this. I said homophobia is killing them. Conflating a sexual act with a medical procedure is insane. It's another irrational fear. If you are not going to the doctor, that's why they're not making it to 60. A lot of these men are not making it to 60. They're not. Because if you are literally grappling with the idea of a doctor or a physician putting their fingers in your ass or a instrument in your ass because you are thinking that it's some kind of sexual act, you are sick. I promise you, something is wrong with your ass. Literally, girl. Literally. Are you serious? You are literally thinking that get a woman doctor then to go up. See, that's how we know y'all ass cheeks is stuck together with doo-doo. We know it is. We know it is. He has on, this Mucinex character has on a fitted in the hospital. Somebody said, I know what that rim of that hat is brown as fuck. We know it is. You sounding like you got, your throat is coated with mucus. Ugh. Right. I know the inside of that brim of that hat is brown. Shout out to Mr. Ray. Sir, why are you in the hospital bed with a fitted cap on? Y'all missing the fucking point, and it's sad. So many of our brothers are gone in their 50s. Didn't I just say that? They're not making it to 60. They're not. They're not in touch. It's a culmination of things. They're not even in touch with their, that's why they need you hospice wives and you maids and mules and shit to keep reminding them. How many times you got to remind a motherfucker to take his ass to the doctor and get his ass checked? How many times? You more concerned about these motherfuckers' health than they are. If they want to die out, then let them die out. The homophobia is killing their ass. Let them get out the fuck out of here then. Sorry to this man. I heard it time and time again. Black men need to look out for themselves, scared to do every little thing because it makes them look like they might appear feminine or gay, will even die on the damn hill. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. It really is. Does that hat ever come off? By the way, we got a colonoscopy memo long ago. Glad you just woke up. Why the bruh got to fit it on in the hospital? I need straight black men to tap this post. Please tell us this really isn't a thing. It is. It is. He's telling you, and then you'll blame their lack of going to get their checks. You'll blame it on a woman. You'll blame it on a woman. Because what's the reason that y'all not going to the doctors to get your checkups? Why? Why are you missing all the teeth on the side? I know you didn't eat them. Shout out to Kim Zolciak, fucking bitch. KKK Kim. Remember what she said, Nene? I think she ate them. I don't know what happened to the teeth on the side. I think she ate them. Girl, colonoscopies have saved lives. They actually have. They actually have. This is one time I agree with him. Gee, does he ever take this hat off? The hat in the hospital is pissing me off. I'm blessed. My husband put his health first. I don't have to encourage, but I'm happily supportive. It's a lot of men doing that. Anyways, y'all, it's been almost an hour. I gotta go. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. It's a lot of stories on Jasmine Brand. Woo! Look at this clown. Ooh, let me send this tweet. Look at this clown. Look at Amber Rose. Look at Amber Rose. She has on a MAGA hat and she has Donald Trump on a collar around her neck. Let me send this tweet. I didn't want to send it too early because I'm going to read you what I'm about to say. Amber, you have a fucking mediocre, racist, lying, predator, rapist, homophobic, xenophobic, greedy con man on a collar around your neck. Just like a good old faithful dick worshipping dog. I always knew you were a disgruntled pick-me and you weren't really for women. You a dog. That's how I see Amber Rose. You a dog with a collar around your neck with Donald Trump hanging from it. Look at you. Look at the evolution of Amber Rose. Ugh, trash. And don't have nothing to do with her proximity to, it has everything to do with you slut walking bitch. You have that dog of a fucking animal around your neck. Around your neck. Ugh. You weak bitch. You a weak bitch. Gotta go. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Peace.